I'm a big fan of just vaginas in general. However they're packaged, I'm with it.
Would you prefer?
What's good? Dark Knight Gang and the Stack Gang. Yeah, bro. Look at the title, cuz. This video right here is titled, "What is sex like for straight men?" What? Y'all requested it, don't trip you down. I got y'all Jubilee going crazy. I'm dead. We're about to see people talk about what sex is like for straight men. What sex is like for us, cuz. Listen, I can give my own take on it. Sex is one of the greatest pleasures in the world. But anyway, I want to see what these dudes about to say. Hopefully this video is entertaining and it's not just informative to where he's like, when you slide your penis into a vagina, you feel the warm, moist. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it kind of funny, make it entertaining. Before we hop into this, I want everybody to know, continue to go after your goals and dreams. I love y'all. Shout out to the gang. You already know what's up. Yes, video's going up hella late today. I had a busy day. What can I say? I got done working out. That's why I'm looking like this, but it is what it is. Bro, I've been working out every single day. Well, let me not lie. In March so far, I've only not worked out 2 days. But yeah, man, I got goals. I got dreams. You feel me? I'm trying to reach my dreams. Anyway, let's hop into this video. Clearly, you can tell I have a lot of energy. I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. Oh, I got to tell y'all something. I forgot to tell you. I think I want to make a video on it. I think I'm going to go celibate for the rest of the year, man. I got to really take a deep dive into it and see why. But last night I had a thought come to me and it was like, I think I want to go celibate just for the remainder of this year. I don't know. I'm going to meditate on it some more. I'm going to really see why I kind of want to go celibate. Maybe I want to gain more control over my sexual desires. I have no clue. But anyway, I'm going to really just dive in deep into myself and see why I want to go celibate. And then, yeah, I'll make a video on it and I'll talk to you guys about it. But anyway, we're going to see some dudes talk about what sex is like for men. I'm ready to hop on into this. If you're a virgin, it don't even matter. Let's hop into the video, bro.
Ready to do butt stuff.
To the woman? No. But she ain't sticking nothing in my booty. I don't play that. I do not play that. I'm gonna take all that out. I'm tripping.
How often do you actually think about sex? I would say I think about it like a couple times a day.
Once you've had sex, it just naturally crosses your mind, I think.
Not like consistently, but like it'll pop in.
When I was a virgin, every single hour of every single day.
You look like you're still a virgin, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Or did you lose your virginity?
How often do you think about sex? Let me know down in the comments. How often do I think about sex? Well, now that I'm thinking about going celibate, I'm not going to think about it at all. But I don't know. Maybe it'll cross my mind. Yeah, maybe like 2 times out the day. I don't try to occupy my mind thinking of sex. You feel me? I got so many other things to do.
In October of 2020, it was not the way I imagined it because I come from a religious family. I'm like, I want to wait until I get married. No, it was like a late night snap call.
I actually lost it pretty early, around 14, and it was by far not the best experience.
I'll admit, like, it wasn't the best. Obviously, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I thought it was great. It wasn't like
Me too.
how you would think like porn is.
Nah.
Yet it was still good though.
For a long time, I actually thought that I had
My
really
first experience was
young
crazy.
onset erectile dysfunction. I had like this incredible anxiety when it came to sex.
Oh, okay.
And so every time there was an opportunity to have sex, it just...
Yo, dick ain't getting hard.
My body was not on the same page.
He was
there
on
was
limp.
actually one person in particular who I'll never forget. But she was like laying on this bed and she was like, wow, you have a naked woman in front of you and you can't get hard. You know, there was just a flood of like all like the feelings of like inadequacy and all that I had been thinking was going to happen negatively in my sex life did happen in that moment.
Yeah.
Do you get emotionally attached to girls you have sex with?
For me, it's based more on...
Be honest. You get emotionally attached after you getting that wet? Let me know in the comments, cause sometimes if it's insane, I might fall in love with that bitch. No, I'm kidding.
That was built as opposed to how much sex we're having.
It's hard for me to have sex without emotion, and I find
you
myself
an emotional
like,
dude.
missing
Nothing wrong with
person
that.
after.
I was like a late bloomer, like nothing in high school, and then like after high school and into college, then like girls started paying attention to me. So I was like, I could care less about being emotionally attached.
Exactly.
Any girl that I was mostly attracted to, I was like, great, awesome. You know, you maybe kind of suck as a person, but like, oh well, like we'll figure that out later.
Exactly.
I'm just happy to be here.
Exactly.
How much do you understand the female anatomy down there? Can you name all the parts right now? Down there?
Labia minor, labia major,
I'm
the
not
clit.
a scientist or a major in anatomy.
That's all I can say. I don't know.
Vagina, good
Right.
start.
Literally, it's just the vagina, right?
Nah, that's a lot of shit.
So I know the clitoris.
Well, the clit, right?
That's all you need to know, cuz.
Clitoris is.
Something
That's all you
major,
need to
something
know.
minor.
Labia? I don't think lips are. I don't think that's the real name. Yeah.
This could be dumb, but urethra?
Oh.
Yo.
Right. I think I read that somewhere.
Vulva. That is it.
Oh
I
shit,
mean, how
something
much
is.
stuff could
What is
there
the
be
vulva?
down there?
How do I do?
Cool. I'm gonna watch YouTube videos after this now.
Can you describe how it feels to ejaculate? Does it feel like peeing? I would say the only time it feels like peeing is like when you're holding it for a really long time and like you're trying to.
How does it feel to ejaculate? That's a good question. I would have to think in order to put it into words, but let's see what they gotta say.
I don't know. It's like a build-up, and then it just
Releases, yeah.
It's like a wave that just whoosh, you know.
And washes
after,
over her
you low-key
face.
feel gross, like most of the time. I've like heard it's from like most guys. Like once I nut, like I feel gross.
Do you care if
Y'all
the girl
weird.
is fully shaved?
Once I nut, I feel great.
I don't really think it's like my place necessarily to be like, you know what? Actually, can you change this for me? Like, I feel like that's kind of weird.
I'm a big fan of just vaginas in general. However they're packaged, I'm with it.
Do you prefer cleanly shaved?
Me too.
But either way,
I'm
it's
with
fine.
it.
Yeah. As
I
long
like
as
when
they're-
girls have the caveman down there. I don't mind.
Do you care if your partner doesn't finish? Yes. Everyone should care.
Nah, keep it a
my
stack.
Goodness.
Keep it a
this
stack.
double standard
Oh,
frustrates me
fuck.
to no end.
I feel guilty if I don't.
When it comes
Nah.
to sex, a large portion of that pleasure comes from seeing the other person's pleasure.
If I am with them and I'm like dating them, like
Yeah.
actually like it's the first thing at my list. Like
Yeah.
she has to finish. If it's like a little hookup, like I don't. To be honest with you, I don't care.
Exactly.
I was more worried about myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I am,
He
like,
kept it a
selfish.
stack.
As soon as it comes to like hookups, when I'm dating you, like I'm making sure that's all I really like care about.
I'm getting my
When I
nut
was in
straight.
my long-term serious relationship, I don't think she ever got an orgasm, at least from me. So later in the relationship, I was just trying so hard. I was reading up on a lot of stuff, just to see
Better
like
learn how
what
to
can
eat
I
some
do
coochie.
to make this happen.
Yeah, you
And
tripping.
it just never happened. But it's a huge hit to the ego. I'm like, oh man, I wonder what that feels like. Just because I've never experienced that, to be quite honest.
Dang, bro.
Have you ever questioned your sexuality? Absolutely, 100%. For a long time, people were like, oh yeah, like, they would assume that I was gay, etc. And for a while, I just hated that.
I have people that come on my channel a lot and be like, oh, he gotta be gay. He gotta be gay. Have I ever questioned my sexuality? Nah. I mean, I'm not attracted to men at all. To be completely honest, I think men are ugly. The thing about women that really attracts me to women, they're so soft and just curvy and beautiful. I don't understand how everyone isn't attracted to women. I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how women aren't attracted to women. Women are so beautiful to me. Like,
Assumption. But eventually, I decided to take the time to
I
be
don't know,
like,
I can't
hey,
explain
maybe, what if this is the case? And I think I did my due diligence and like trying to be honest with myself.
I'm over here answering the questions like I was in this video. Y'all want me to be quiet?
And
Too bad.
as such, I think I came to a definitive conclusion. I'm definitely team vagina for sure.
I knew very early on that I liked women. I had my first girlfriend when I was in first grade. I had my first kiss with the girl when I was in third. Yeah, no, it's never.
Grabbed my
something
first
I
booty when I was in second. I thought you were about to say that.
I grew up in a Mexican household, so Latinos, they're very be manly and be this and be that, and you know, like anything that doesn't involve whatever a typical man is. whatever
Sound like a
that
black
means,
family.
They were just like, no, none
That's
of
how
that.
my dad is too.
Kissed a man or two, I think that's maybe the extent of experimentation.
Did you like it?
Have I thought about it? Maybe once or twice.
Oh, you
I've
might
lived in the Midwest for all my life, and everybody over there is pretty conservative. So
You
growing
might
up
be.
in that, I was just known to like women for the most part.
It was a passing
They
thought.
shoulda asked
At one
them.
point, I did think about it, especially after moving from home. But then, I wouldn't feel that genuine connection with another man, so I wouldn't act on it.
Have you ever been self-conscious?
Question for all of you guys. Do you think it's gay for, like, let's say that last man right there. That last man said, I tried it, but I didn't have any emotional connection to any man. Do you think it's gay for a man, or even like the Asian guy? The Asian guy said, I've kissed a man or two. Would you consider him gay? He kissed a man or two to see if that's something that he liked, and he didn't necessarily like it because he stopped doing it. Would you consider him gay? Let me know down in the comments. Would you consider a man gay? Listen up, bro. Like, for real. Would you consider a man gay if he sucked a penis, but it was like, I ain't like it. I put it in my mouth for 5 seconds. I tried it. It wasn't for me. I don't like it. I don't like men. Would you still call him gay? Let me know in the comments. Nigga, you gay.
Sure.
Yo.
So the straight answer is yes, because there's an unfortunate stereotype with people of my ethnicity that goes around. Not saying that it's true or false, but with that stereotype, it gets to your head just a little bit because
You got a little penis. It's cool,
you
bro.
don't know if it's true or false.
It's cool.
Especially like when I see myself naked and it's like, okay, is this normal? Is this not normal? I don't know.
Especially as a black male, there are a lot of expectations that are very, very, very,
Facts.
very lofty. You expect to have like a very large penis, and you realize that you don't have a very large penis. And so for a long time, I think a lot of my anxiety was rooted in was me being a disappointment and not meeting those expectations in real time.
It's something that gets a lot of focus. When you go to the store and you buy a pack of like boxers or something, you're gonna see a guy who's ripped and he's packing like 10 to 12 down there, and it's like, what the hell? Like,
I don't even look
is
at
that what
that.
we're supposed to look like?
Oh shit! I never even paid
Until,
attention to
middle
that.
school, you start to watch porn, and like you see these guys that like in the scenes, and they're like, and then it just makes you think like, well, I can't compete with that. Look at me.
Are you afraid to try butt stuff? I don't
Uh-oh.
want anyone coming near my butt. What?
You wouldn't even let a girl eat your booty? Let me know down in the comments. I'll let girls eat my booty. I've got my booty eat plenty of times. I can't even count. But you ain't putting nothing in it, and you not.
I think if I were the receiver, yeah, I'd be afraid. And I think I'd be afraid to even be the giver. I don't know. I've heard some horror stories. I don't know.
I'm never doing anal ever again.
Yeah, I'm a
I
little
did
nervous,
anal
but
with
like,
this one
I think I
chick.
gotta try it at some point. I'm open to it, kinda. I'd say.
I pulled my
If I
penis
walked
out.
out this door and there was the opportunity
Truffle
to
butter.
get pegged,
I ain't like it.
probably would decline.
Never doing anal ever again.
And I don't even know if I could say why, because I know I'm not gay. It's not a question of like my sexuality. I wouldn't say afraid. I could be talked
You just
into
feel
it. There we go.
uncomfortable.
I could be talked into it in the right place, in the right time. I could say yes.
I ran into that topic one time, and just to, avoid double standards, I gave it a try, and not for me.
Oh my god. I did try it and I didn't like it. It was actually the first time I had sex. I see her finger like going, and then I was like,
We fighting.
Whoa. Tried it, didn't like it, but if you're into that, okay, that's okay.
Yeah, that's true, but no girl sticking
How
a
do you
finger in my
define
booty.
consent? How I define consent is kind of both parties agreeing to do something that they both.
If she went on a date with me, she consenting to this. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Relax.
I usually like to ask, are you comfortable with this? Are you comfortable with this? And if it's yeses all along the way, great. If somewhere in there I'm not comfortable, like some safe word like banana or something, then it's just like an instant stop.
Consent is an unequivocal desire at a given moment
Please
to
do-
engage in any
Please do not be messing around with a woman and continuously asking her, is this okay? Is this okay? Please do not do that.
specified activity with another person, and that includes
You know when a
sex
woman's
or things that are
consent,
not
and you
sex.
know when she says yes.
No, I haven't. What
I've
the
never
heck?
asked either. I'm gonna be
I wish
honest.
that were a thing.
I never
That'd
told a
be
girl,
dope.
hey,
No, it's usually me
are you
that has
okay
to-
with me
has to
sliding
do
my
it,
penis
ask me.
inside of you?
And that's okay.
If she's naked laying
When they do it,
down,
like, I was kind of like shocked. I was like, oh wow, like you actually care. I was like, yes, like I do want to have sex. Like, great. Like thanks for asking.
I've never asked and I've never had
Have
a
you
woman
ever
ask.
pressured
That's
someone
crazy.
to sleep with you? Do you regret it? Absolutely not, and I would regret it. Yes, I've never done that. That feels horrible.
Nah, bro, you gotta be honest. If this is honesty hour, let's be honest. Yes, I've pressured women to do stuff. A girl might say no, and then you like, come on, baby, you still kissing on her, you rubbing on her, you touching on her. She like, no, stop it. You know how women be, especially when they're young. I lost my virginity. I've been having sex since I was 16. So, of course, women, no, stop it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you could be like, hey, you really want me to stop? And then you see how they respond. Every time when I'm like, you really want me to stop? They'll look at me and be like, you already know what's popping, cuz.
So no, I've never.
Yo, I'm gonna have to delete
Sex
this video.
just isn't worth that to me, and that's something
I'm
that
way too hyped. I had a
the other
good day
person would have
today.
to carry with them for the rest of their lives, and that's something that I'd have to carry with the rest of my life.
It was like me and my girlfriend, and you know I was in the mood and she wasn't, so maybe I was trying to sweet talk her a little bit.
Exactly, we all do it.
Not that, if anything. Never to someone, never to a stranger, never to anyone that I was just acquaintances with. It was more like a serious girlfriend or someone that I was really comfortable with.
At least you were honest with it, bro.
Yeah, I would say I have.
Thank you for being honest. Me too.
When I was younger, yeah, I regret it. You know, because
Do I regret
now
it?
the way
Nah.
that I look at sex is it's something special, and you shouldn't be going around and sleeping with everybody. It should be with someone that's special to you. And if you ever have to convince someone to have sex with you, then it's not worth it. I definitely felt pressured from
That's
my
actually
friends.
true.
But I take responsibility for my actions. You know, like I am in control of my body, and it was my making. So.
Have you ever done anything sexually that like you didn't really want to do?
Yes. Yes. I thought I made it pretty clear to her, you know, no, I don't want to do this, you know, get off of me. So yes, I'll answer that bluntly.
Have you ever felt pressure?
Oh, no, me too. Me too. Me too. Recently, actually, this one chick I used to have sex with, she popped by my house unannounced, right? She was drunk. I let her in, whatever, we talking, whatever. She start, like, you know, kissing me, touching me, trying to do. I'm like, nah, chill. I kept telling her no. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you got big ass titties in your face and she throwing it at you. So I've been
Lose your
pressured.
virginity or have a sexual interaction.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
More like pressure with like the world and culture, because sex is such a big thing, especially for like young guys.
Facts.
I was in a fraternity in college. Coming into my pledge semester, I was the only virgin in the fraternity.
Oh, they made you
It was
lose
almost
that.
like an event.
Yeah, they
Every
made you
Friday,
lose it.
Saturday, every time we had a party. It was all I could think about. Like I couldn't even think about school most of the time, just because all I was thinking about was like, I don't want to have this label.
Hey, this
I was
dude.
sick of it.
Just the stick.
This dude, that dude right there, he seems like he'll be a cool, corny friend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that cool, corny, really good guy, but he's a friend. You know what I'm saying? And I get vibes like that from that dude.
Being a virgin. Is
He's a
like,
good dude.
We shouldn't feel bad for being a virgin. Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I find myself doing it.
Bro, you better have like sex with her, or else like you're just a freaking like loser, bro. And it's like, okay, but like, what if I actually like the girl and like I don't really want to have sex yet? Like, I might have feelings for her. Like, I don't want to take it that fast yet.
It'll happen. Like, relax. We know you're horny. Just, it's fine. It'll happen when it's gonna happen, and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself.
It's different for everybody, and you should take the time to understand yourself and be honest with yourself at the end of the day.
Great video from Jubilee. Thank you guys so much for requesting it. Listen, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. It is what it is. I enjoyed myself watching this video. Let me know. All the things I told you to let me know down in the comments, let me know, cuz. I'm going to be reading all the comments. I'm going to be responding. You already know what's up. Shout out to the gang. I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm dropping the One Piece reaction right after this. I'm only putting up 2 today. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.